No, I think that's a really good point. And also, kind of bringing up my friend that had said, that the Mass is just kind of, she's like, oh, you're just people of the book. It's all just, dusty ritual and whatnot. I was telling my sister that, and she just busted out laughing because, it's kind of when you kind of have gotten a chance to experience some of the, if you're willing to listen, the Holy Spirit works so much through those different things, and there's still enough stuff that's changing, with the daily readings and some of the different things, and like Steve said, some of the different cultural differences, that there's still a lot there, that it's not just the same thing day in and day out. But yeah, I do like that, the other thing that I think about things at the weirdest time sometimes. I also have my athletic training certification, and so especially one year when I was working with one high school team, and you watch their little routine as they got ready for each game, and it was always kind of the same thing each time, and that really helped them get into the mindset of what they were doing, and so to have that similarity, it's not all exactly the same, but to have that similarity, it does help to kind of bring us back into that, that reverent frame of mind and that readiness to worship God. And I also really like the fact that, the Mass can meet you wherever you are. If you're going to Mass really happy about something, and you might be struggling with something, whatever it is, you can still go to Mass and worship. It's not just about feelings. It's not just about, it's still worship. You've got, little kids that you're trying to corral and whatnot. You can still worship, even though it may not be, you may not get much of a feeling out of it all the time, but the feelings are definitely there too. So, at least sometimes.
My sister's got fine leg rise about the Catholic rising. She started to the Catholic Church, but that was something that she said that she really missed, when she was involved in evangelical churches and Baptist church for a while. Was that with the Mass, you're really able to participate because you're active. And that, I remember those also because I used to have a lot of evangelical friends in high school. And, we're just creatures of habit. They always thought that, we were always praying spontaneously. Catholics were always like this word, evangelicals were always praying spontaneously. But then I noticed that all of them had definite habits. Lord, we just want to ask you, Lord, we just want to honor yourself, Lord. We get in these habits of phrases that they always said. They thought they were spontaneous, but they're actually saying because their prayers all do. So it's just a lesson.
I think the difference is like the repetitiveness isn't even the issue, it's how you approach it. Like the rosary. The rosary could be considered a highly repetitive thing. Most Protestants consider just repetition. When you look at it, it's not. It's repetition so that you can focus on other things other than repetition. That's the entire point of it. And like Pope St. Pius X said, here it says, the Holy Mass is a prayer itself, even the highest prayer that exists. It is the sacrifice dedicated by our Redeemer at the cross and repeated every day at the altar. If you wish to hear Mass as it should be heard, you must follow with eye, heart, and mouth all that happens at the altar. Further, you must pray with the priest the holy words said by him in the name of Christ, and which Christ says by him. You have to associate your heart with the holy feelings which are contained in these words, and in this manner you ought to follow all that happens at the altar, and acting in this way you will pray the Holy Mass. So, there's an association of feeling there, but it's not my feeling. Because if it was individual feeling, I would just be Protestant. You can quote me on that. We don't live in Ireland, so I don't think I have to worry about it.
All right. Well, that's all I got. Thank you, everybody.